Hi guys, I've just got a short video for today. I want to be explaining a few techniques and tips that I use for the hand drill. I've had a few people ask, say they want to get started in it, practicing that skill, so I'll just share a few things that I found as I was on the path to getting my first Ember. Okay, so these are my hand drill sets that I've got. I'll just talk a little bit about the different wood combinations that are easiest in the UK. So I have two boards here. Tell a lie, one of them's from the UK. The easiest boards I'd say for the softness, if you're going to start out doing it, would be lime and clematis. This is a lime half board. So when I harvest these, I'll usually dry it for maybe 3 weeks just to be safe. I usually like to have the depth of the board maybe about 3/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch, and this one is Saguaro cactus from forgot the name, from Arizona. So I'm not sure what the hardness is of this. I've just done created a lot of embers with this wood, which I think is pretty cool, seeing as I got it abroad. But I'm not sure what the hardness of this is. It's a very light wood, so it's probably quite easy. For the spindles, this is an elder spindle. Now the entire spindle is elder. I'd say this is the easiest spindle to use because of the soft wood, and it's also very pithy in the centre, so it makes it quite easy. You don't have to put as much downward pressure as you would if it was a fully hardwood spindle. So the only problem with this is it's quite often hard to find a spindle that's thick enough and straight enough, and it's also got the length. As well as another thing you need to watch out for is the ratio between the wood to the pith. If there's too much pith and there's not enough wood, then it's not going to work. So you've got to find that perfect balance really. But like I said, it's quite hard to find a piece that's straight. This one you can see has got a curve on it. So what I've been doing lately, which is a lot easier, definitely saves a lot of time searching about, you'll find this is just a tip. This is a piece of elder. And then what I've done is found a straight dowel. This is actually an old arrow shaft. So you get the elder and you use a knife or stick or something, and you scrape the inside. You want to scrape the inside of the pith out in the elder spindle, and you want to probably do this about halfway up so you can jam it in quite far so it's quite secure. So then once you've taken that out, I've shaved around the top of the spindle just so it's a nice snug fit, and it just slides on like that. And it will sometimes, if it's not perfect, get a small crack down it. There's one there, you can't see it very well. So what I like to do, just for extra security, is I've got a bit of jute and I'll just wrap this round. I won't do it fully now, just so you get the idea. Like that. Wrap it round tight, and then that's not going to budge anywhere. Right, so when it comes down to it and you want to start, getting some rhythm, practicing, a lot of people obviously typically do this. You'll have seen it a lot, and that's just going to cause crazy amounts of blisters on the palm of your hand really quickly, and it's going to hurt a lot. I have experience in that. So what you want to do is imagine a karate chop like that. Keep that position in your hand. Put the back of one of your hands on the back, and then the other like that, and then you want full extension going from the back of your hand to the tip, and you just want to practice this. It spreads out the friction, so you're not going to get blisters as quickly, and you also get a lot more rotations in it. So if you just practice that, and that's the best way to go about it. Okay, so this is the stance I prefer to use at the moment. I find that if you're in the same position as you would do bow drill, so you're on one knee and one leg, you can get a lot more pressure down from your shoulders, because your shoulders are really going to burn once you start get going. So I'll just show you what it's like. Spit's always good. Like that. Alright guys, so that was just a quick one, doing a few little tips and techniques that I use when doing hand drill, just to help a few people out when they're trying to you know, get started with it, because it's a pretty cool skill to have once you get down the technique. I apologise for the lack of videos. I just have a bit of trouble sometimes, you know, thinking of content that I can put out to you guys that you're going to enjoy. I don't want to put stuff out that's shit. As well, just past 4,000 subscribers, which I'm very happy about. So, you know, I'm glad people enjoy watching my very poorly made videos, but I hope you learned something from it and enjoy watching me learn as well. So hopefully I'll be bringing some more out soon, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.